The blessing of Shimon and Levi is a very interesting one because Yaakov recognizes that the purpose that Shimon and Levi got violent with Shem wasn't because they were bad guys. It's because they were defending the honor of their sister. That Shimon and Levi were always there for their brothers, even if they did the wrong thing. Like, and that they were leaders, but their emotions got the better of them. We had Glenn Richter just step in here. For those who don't know who he is, he was the leader of the student struggle for Soviet Jewry, meaning he helped get a lot of Jews out of the Soviet Union. Uh, they were the nice ones. There was another group in the late 60s, early 70s, which actually committed violence for the Jews of the Soviet Union. But one of the important things to remember, the Soviets could not comprehend that the demonstrations that Glenn led were uh, not government approved. They couldn't comprehend it because in the Soviet Union, you didn't have demonstrations that were not approved by the government. But Glenn did a lot of things for the Jewish people. He helped bring down the Soviet Union, which is to his credit, and helped save a lot of Jews from them. So that tells you something about Shimon and Levi. Yeah, they did things maybe the wrong way, but their purpose was always to defend the Jewish people, to defend their brothers. And that's why Yaakov realized together uh, they could be a problem. That's why they were both. But it's interesting that Shimon was designated to be the teacher, and his descendants were designated to be the teachers of Israel, meaning the love of Israel, the love of the Jewish people, is what Yaakov wanted Shimon to convey. And Levi, again, he was designated to be in the priestly class, that the Levites and the Kohanim have to go around the country, and their job again was to help the Jewish people attain a spiritual awareness. But that is a lesson to us that even those people whom we think are a little radical might have a very good thing in them. In the words of Barry Goldwater back in 1964, extremism in the name of protecting of freedom is not a vice. Sometimes doing the wrong thing can help do the right thing, but we have to be careful not to do the wrong thing and think that it's just because we're doing it for the right reason. That was the reason for the problems that Yaakov had with Shimon and Levi. Something to think about.